and it feels like it's better made to us than one that's too light or too flimsy. We just naturally make this kind of connection, that it must be sturdy. So of course then we place a higher value on it. Your brain's impulse to connect weight to sturdiness and quality is incredibly strong. In fact, you don't even have to be touching something for it to kick in. And car companies know it.
Some car manufacturers specifically engineer their doors to sound heavier when they close. Doesn't make the car any safer, but psychologically it feels more substantial and it's safer.
If you want to save money when you're shopping, don't automatically assume a heavier product is better.
Now that we know this, it doesn't mean that you have to just stop touching products in stores, but this is really a case where knowledge is power. If you're touching something that's heavy, soft, or warm, understanding how the brain works can really help you to get control of those impulses.
We've revealed how superheroes can help your speeches, how hands can give liars away, and how warm coffee can make anyone more trusting. You're armed and ready. Now get out there and win.
Durante décadas. Construção estreia amanhã. Só no História.
This is How to Win. The show that can boost your odds in everything. We're hunting down the secret tactics that the biggest winners in history used to become champions. And now their secrets can be yours.
If you understand the science, there are simple changes you can make that could mean the difference between losing and winning. If you know the secrets, you have the advantage.
Get ready to win. It's easy to win when you're already on top. But the most impressive wins are the ones when you come from behind. We have all faced situations where we're at a disadvantage. How do you come back to win when you're down but not out?
There are a lot of very simple moves you can make that can really turn things around and help you get back on track.
What do Rocky Balboa, the Jamaican bobsled team, and David, who slew Goliath, all have in common? They're all heroes who came from humble beginnings. We love rooting for underdogs. And if you can learn to tap into your inner underdog, you'll have the power to boost your odds of success. Psychological studies have suggested that having a big disadvantage can actually be the key to winning. To illustrate how the underdog effect works, science writer Jeff Wise is conducting an experiment.
These two countries are currently engaged in a dispute. Not knowing anything more than that, which country would you prefer to see prevail?
I'd like B. Probably B.
B.
Country B.
Everyone seems to be rooting for the same country, even though nobody knows anything about either one. Before we get into why that is, let's see what happens when I make one small change to the map.
Which country would you root for?
A. I root for A.
A.
In each case, people rooted for the smaller country on the map. The reason why can give you the competitive advantage in almost any situation.
When we see see someone who's clearly at a disadvantage, it tends to trigger our sense of fairness and justice. It's why, for example, we very often root for the losing team and go for the individual who seems to be being bullied. We identify with the little guy. It really is a very, very strong and powerful effect.
It's called the underdog effect, and it turns out rooting for the underdog is deeply rooted in our evolution.
In our very distant past, our ancestors wanted one another to survive if they weren't in direct competition. Helping the underdog was good for everyone. We needed more people to survive as a species.
And that evolutionary drive to see the little guy succeed still has a strong grip on us today.
People love a rags to riches story. Politicians really get that. This idea of being the underdog. I rose up, I did it all myself. It really resonates with people.
And I was raised by a single mom. And sometimes she struggled to provide for me and my sister.
That's why when George Bush was running for president, he didn't present himself as a Yale graduate and the son of a powerful political family while he was just another cowboy from Texas.
So if you're trying to be more likable and you don't have all of the power or all of the resources, there's nothing wrong with that. Just make it clear that you're the underdog. You want to be more David than Goliath.
Because of the underdog effect, portraying yourself as overcoming disadvantages is one of the best tactics you can use to win in crucial situations. And now, here are the magic words you need to remember to put the underdog effect into practice.